friendly friends, and welcome back to Gale and Darling Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. It's been a bit.
And as you can see, we are here with all of our best friends. We got Samugi, Kokichi, Maki, Miyu. Oh, hey, Miyu. We got Gonta.
Yeah, it's been a hot second. I lost my voice for an entire week.
It was great.
So it made recording kind of not possible.
But now we're back, and we are doing the investigation into the death of Miyu Iruma, the ultimate inventor.
Yeah, so
Inventor, inventress.
Inventor, I don't think it's a gendered word.
I don't know when they become gendered or not.
There's still things to investigate here. What did we miss here?
Have we talked to everyone?
I thought we did. Let's talk to Kaito one more time.
That's right.
Shoo, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand.
What is there to possibly Oh, right, how you killed her!
Hey, look, this is a two-bird scenario. I am A-okay.
We killed both
We
birds
have
with one
got
stone.
rid of too many of your voices.
We have,
And-
and maybe that contributed to my voice loss. Was I just didn't exercise it enough through Danganronpa voice acting.
That's not it.
No.
No, if you were saying you weren't talking enough, that's not it.
That's so mean! That's so mean!
Explain what?
Guys, I want you to know this is what I deal with every day. I come home to this.
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then. Why are you... Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Yeah, it is! Good deputy! He's ready.
Huh? What? Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I'm the good cop, he's the bad cop. You know how this works, Kaito, right?
Come on, you've got your audience, just focus stage right. You know what to do.
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? Wait a second. Do you think the circle goes all the way up and down the map? And then he was standing directly above the phone when somebody else logged out and it logged him out?
Well, they weren't on the log. Like, it only said he logged out.
Oh, that's true. And what happened after you logged out?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
You know, I didn't think to keep watch over everybody's, like, unconscious bodies and make sure nothing bad happened. I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go take a nap.
I also want to point out, today, the day we are recording this, is November 6th, 2022. Canonically the day when Sword Art Online was launched and about 10,000 people were trapped inside the game.
Oh, God. We gotta go check the news.
I'm just saying, like, the parallels.
The parallels.
The parallels.
The parallels.
The body discovery announcement woke you. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking of the parallels. I heard it and rushed back here.
You see, I've been just watching this sick anime, Sword Art Online. Shoot, I really think you'd like it. You'd really connect with the main protagonist. But, you know, I just didn't want to be stuck in a coma for years.
Is this guy known as the Black Swordsman? You mean Guts? Okay, you have too much taste for this show.
Hey!
Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice and firm.
Yeah, it was dead. Very dead. Definitely had reached the stage of decomp where rigor mortis is set in.
My bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not?
Kaito really could have solved this entire murder by just being like,
If
you know
he didn't
what?
do this murder.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and make sure nobody kills anybody.
I do hate that this trial is just gonna be defend Kaito. That's what
don't
it's
know.
gonna be.
Maybe he is the murderer. Maybe we defend him only to then be like, wait, you did do it. It's a red herring leading to the red herring, which is actually a real herring. A blue herring, so to speak.
I don't think... Are herring blue? Thought they were more silvery.
I don't know anything about herring.
Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shu.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
My two best bros fighting it out. The one I actually like and the one I don't.
This is why all my best friends are women. Kaito's account has been added.
Now can we leave? God dang it. We're never gonna be able to leave this room. Miyu's body is just gonna sit there and just reek, and we're gonna be like, we can't leave, there's more to look here.
Let's just double check talking to everyone. Gonta, are you alright?
You're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I don't know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this
But
happened?
why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu. He seems all over the place right now. Ah man, he can't think it all when he's like this.
Poor Ganta, he just wants to do his best. He just wants to be a friend.
If we do
It's
go
true.
with the theory that this was Miyu with a little, self-injected death on accident, how do we explain that to Gonta?
I don't think we explained anything to Gonta. I think Gonta just is. We just gotta let Gonta go back to his bug room, and we just let him hang out there for the rest of the game.
So sometimes bugs are really into being choked. But Gonta doesn't need to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess the big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry,
No.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he no could protect Miyu. Gonta,
Hey,
if you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
To find culprit, Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking.
He's thinking, I'm gonna be the best goddamn deputy this side of the Danganronpa sphere.
He's thinking, I did it, it was me. Hi, it was me, I did it.
No, it could be anyone but Kokichi. I love him too much. I never thought that Gale would have a speaking part in this game. And Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but
You're right.
You're right. You saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
me, Kibu, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
hey.
Miyu was too, right?
No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
Miyu volunteered to look around outside?
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside.
That must be the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Something hitting the chapel wall.
We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Miyu's avatar.
That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct?
But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up. And we all were like, hey. And you were like, hey. And we were like, what's up? And you were like, not much. How about you? And we were like, not doing great. And you were like, well, why? And then we were like, well, someone said Miyu's not moving.
Gale, how's your throat feeling? Is it rough again? Do you need to rest it?
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
No, please, time to be some more!
That testimony sounded important. I don't hear anything else. Especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
I need to speak more! Do you know how many words I missed out on?
Do you hear something, Shu? I don't. So they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helped us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miyu. My voice just cracked. Maybe I need some tea and honey.
I'll take over all the voices!
Dear God, no. Who could have come into contact with Miyu at the chapel?
Events at the chapel have been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Can we leave now? God dang it!
We got to talk to them all.
Monotaro, what do you have to say?
Hey there. I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from investigating the program.
Okay.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Go right ahead. Alright, first, what program information was listed in that text file? According to the file, the FallenGale simulator was based on the Neo World program. So that canonically does place it after Danganronpa 2, correct?
After or simultaneously, but not before.
Fair, okay. In the simulator, objects can't break. Your 5 senses are connected to your avatar, but your avatar cannot be harmed. Damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your real body.
Okay.
That's exactly what Miyu told us. If your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. In other words, fatal injuries in the virtual world are fatal to your real body as well. I don't recall Miyu ever telling us this. She wouldn't just forget to tell us. Was she hiding that information on purpose? Oh. I think I know who it was. Physics are also the same in the virtual world.
You can't just say that and then move on.
I like the theory that Miyu just transferred her consciousness or something to someone else.
Oh, so now it's not stupid?
I think she may have transferred it to Himiko.
To Himiko?
Himiko was being real weird before that. She hasn't said anything weird since. She and Miyu were kind of like fighting before this. And I mean, she's the one acting she's the one acting the most out of character, but she's also like the least suspicious one. Because we've already said like, okay, it's probably not going to be her. She had so much stuff for the last 2 or 3 murders that it's probably never going to be her. We'll get there. Anyway.
We'll get there, but I'm proud that my Miyu's consciousness is in another body theory is
and
now getting more
also to the
traction.
person who said to the person who implied that Miyu had been transferred into my consciousness just because I wanted to be slapped around by Big Junko. How dare. I was like this. There isn't any warping or quick transportation methods. You can only use your avatar to get around. That's about all that's written in the text file. The other piece of evidence I found interesting is the login logout record that Monotaro found. Recorded all the times we logged in and out. Excluding the victim Miyu, everyone only logged in and out once.
We stayed in there for like 7 hours.
We stayed in there overnight, yeah.
We didn't even do enough for 7 hours.
So no one secretly logged out and back in. Which means Kaito, he logged out before any of us, but it couldn't have been him. The program itself has also been modified in a few ways. You have to wait for Monotaro to finish his analysis for that info.
I wonder if that blank space right there is another person logging out, but being erased.
Yeah. Okay, could be record deleted. Well, he also said everything was super accurate, so we'll see.
I mean, everything's super accurate, sure, but like...
The pause.
You can be accurate and also be like withholding information.
Fair enough. Alright. Oh, all finished? Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. I'll let you know when I find something.
Now what? What is there? I feel like we talked to everyone before.
Talk to Kokichi.
Kokichi, what do I do now?
Talk to all of my characters first. Can you believe Monotaro's on our side now? All for his recently deceased mommy. We hear that again? That was a pretty good take, but I want one more. I'm so touched I can't stop crying. The Mono Cubs loved her so much. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Miyu.
Alright, now can we leave? Was that the important information we needed? Oh my gosh, near Miyu's body. Is there anything here?
Hands, eyes.
Moment on the time. Oh gosh, what's the cause of death? Let me look at her neck! I don't know what I'm missing. Is it these cords and they're unplugged? Because I can't click them. I guess I'll just click the last 3 people and we'll see. Maki, do you have anything to say? I'm just helping. Now, thanks, Maki. Kibo, do you have anything to say? I've been wondering, what is the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway?
The fact that it sucks! That's true. We got sidetracked when we used murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was.
You couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
No, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. I'm inserting myself into conversations now.
He's our deputy, that's what he does.
That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow, Shu, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this.
I love these made-up facts. Just, robots are unfeeling monsters. Not because of the way they're programmed, but because they don't have warm blood coursing through their veins.
That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to state his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Grrr. Alright, Tsumugi. Please tell me you have it. It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Miyu?
Yeah, I told Shu about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miyu.
That was her soul.
Leaving.
Oh.
Oh, so you saw Miyu then?
I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What?
Huh?
Because?
If you'd been positive it was Miyu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know?
That?
Hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh well, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Shu, and while we were talking about it... BANG!
Ah!
Gah! Wapow! What was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
We need to go into the game to investigate. We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no!
Oh yes, what?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Huh?
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because he shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miyu said that. Yeah, but we're already acknowledging Miyu was not exactly honest with us. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. God, I forgot how much I hated doing her voice. As the woman of 1,000 voices, none of them were good.
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how do we hear Kibo's voice? Because the game's like freaking Pac-Man. It goes circular. You go right and you end up left. Come on, guys. You've played a video game before, right? Right?
I don't know if Shu has.
How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Shu has only played Professor Layton.
He's only played Detective Pikachu.
Maybe someone's lying.
How am I supposed to solve this crime without a talking rodent next to me?
At least I have my hat.
What? Lying?
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
ah,
I'm not sure. I must not have noticed. I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito.
hey,
Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
I do.
Don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass?
I would.
I was interested in Shu.
I'm not.
Ichi's conversation. My conversation?
Ah.
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Tsumugi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. That noise has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Yay! We finally get out of this hellscape!
I suppose I've investigated everything I can here. So, it sounds like the loud noise was something happening with the sign, right? Because it was the bridge.
No. Remember, Miyu pushed the sign.
Right.
I mean, it could technically be the sign hitting the rock in the bottom water, but I don't think that's it.
We think something fell off the roof because the bandage had fallen off the roof. There's probably a body up in that closet, right?
I don't know.
At least an
maybe.
Avatar body.
Miyu's
Sam
body.
Worthington, blue body up there. Sigourney Weaver, blue body up. Avatar.
Yeah, I get where you're going. I'm letting you continue. Go on.
I'm just so excited that movie's relevant again. Y'all, that's a good movie. If you like it, be proud of it.
Y'all, that's a mediocre movie. It's just freaking Fern Gully, but in CGI.
As someone who's never seen Fern Gully, I don't care if it's an original movie. It's a good freaking movie. Okay, do you know what the culprit is yet?
no.
We got real distracted.
Kokichi, the culprit. The culprit was capitalism all along. And our desire to destroy the environment for the search for more profit.
And uncreative screenwriting like unobtainium. This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Oh, and that the wrapping around her neck and the poison were just to hide it.
Maybe.
Cool. Which means the next area to investigate should be
Oh, I see.
the virtual world. We should go there again.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
Yeah, we're so in sync, Kokichi.
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
No, please don't. Don't ruin my date, okay?
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
You already have Maki's affection. Don't take Kokichi from me, too.
Ugh.
Say whatever you want. I don't have to waste time on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name.
May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again. I'd like to
That's
hide signs of my crimes.
Vicious, Kibo.
Alright.
Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I'm gonna be that avatar again.
What?
Huh? Did you actually like the avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping.
That's not what... Oh, God. Okay, well, we're fine.
I don't like that. No. No. He's gonna kill Tsumugi, isn't he? If he does, I am breaking your computer.
No! Don't! What did my computer ever do to you?
Made me angry. Then I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Surprise? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
Yes.
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Deceitful.
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, So you might do something deceitful for him, right?
I'll kill you.
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
Hey, if you keep saying mess up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
All right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God, I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
Anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
What?
Who you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already.
Kaito, let's go. Back to the game. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Samugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. See, when she says that avatar, does she necessarily mean her avatar?
I assume, yes.
Okay, so... these are roughly... Yeah, these are all the same seats that we were in last time. No, because Maki was there and Kokichi was there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So same seats, but Maki and Kokichi are not here.
And then Gonta, yeah.
And Gonta, yes.
And, okay, those ones are unplugged. Picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats. Oh, I could have just read the sentence.
We both
The
could
red
have.
cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Is that right?
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Is she gonna use a different one?
Also, I don't remember which cable was which. We placed the devices on our heads.
Well, to them it was 20 minutes. To us, it's been 2 weeks. I
Yep.
think we can get away with a little bit of
And flipped the switch.
memory. Messed up. Alright, Himiko, whose body do you actually end up in?
Look at those cute little, like, eyelash lines.
They're all adorable.
Was that a 2?
What?
It's a binary joke. 2s don't exist.
Ah.
Anyway.
Welcome to the DEL World Program.
Taking you to Jabberwock Island.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. Miu said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
And how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Miu's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Then let's head out to the chapel.
Can you go up this room at all or no? Okay.
Now I'm stuck. Cursed 2D graphics.
I should check the map before heading to the chapel.
But why?
2 maps on the wall. One of the mansion, one of the world.
Bathroom.
I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. Second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world.
Okay. I'm going to say this because I think it's on my mind and it's probably on one person's mind too. And then we're going to ignore to move on. If you pee in the game, do you pee in real life? Anyway, secret of the outside world. Come on.
Gale.
Look, it was the burning question that
Now
just
I
had to
need
be.
to know!
I know, it's the burning question that just it sticks in your head.
Kokichi had the salon, Samugi had the dining room, Kaito the roof, and Gonta the outside. Map of the mansion has been added.
This is the map of the entire virtual world.
So, you think, like, that was originally torn in half?
No. It doesn't necessarily need to be cut.
Well, it doesn't have to be, but like, look, that sidewalk is the exact same part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Pac-Man.
This is a map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You must also have to cross that river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. It feels as though there's some secret to this.
Map of the world has been added to the truth bullet section of your mountain pad.
This map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
What's wrong with that?
Darling?
I like maps. I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore!
Oh, what happened to his face?
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
See, that's something that kind of like
That's
Miyu
wrong.
would say.
I mean, Himiko is being very rambunctiously out in the open.
And talking about that avatar a lot. I'm investigating, just investigating.
Oh,
First, I should head to the chapel.
but we're right
Oh, there's a clock
here.
over there.
Yeah, we checked it before. It didn't give us anything. just, what's it called when in Dragon Ball Z they like teleport?
Teleport?
Is it just called teleporting?
I think so.
I felt like there was a cool word for it, but I guess they just Dragon Ball Z teleported into front of our face. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What? What happened?
I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way.
This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
I don't know, let's go check the bathroom, and then we can answer the burning question that's on everybody's mind.
It's called Shunkan Ido, or instantaneous movement.
See?
Translated as teleportation.
I told you there was a cool other word for it.
Yeah, and I know that you've only ever interacted with the English one, which only calls it teleportation.
Whoa, what kind of noob weeb do you take me for? I have definitely experienced some bits of the Dragon Ball universe in Japanese. But Goku sounds like very much like a very tiny child in that version. It's not nearly as cool when he's like, ya, hua, daya.
So speaking of if you pee in the game, you piss in real life, someone realized that and had to make a clean getaway.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements.
Is that the answer to our question?
I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. It never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Convenient. Ah, wait.
but...
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case?
No, it's like that Zelda level where the hand's reaching up out of the toilet and it's just like, please, paper. And like someone, Kokiji was in the salon just being like, oh, okay, here's some toilet paper. I'm not going to ask any questions.
Can I ask what Zelda game that is? Because I've never played that Zelda game.
It's a character that shows up in multiple, at least once in Majora's Mask and
Oh.
Skyward Sword.
Okay, never mind then. Let's move
He's
along.
a reoccurring
I've never-
character. The hand in the toilet.
I've never played a Zelda game where I thought, is this where Link pees?
So this is the path that technically leads to the other side on the map. You can't do anything with it, so we're just gonna go here. Just let me cross, god dang it.
Hey, so
Isn't the signboard that Miyu threw into the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? So there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck in the rocks in the river. Oh, so that's what happened.
But
But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map.
Pac-Man logic!
They were on the mansion side.
See, this wouldn't be a problem if Chiaki were here. The ultimate gamer would be able to recognize a Pac-Man scenario when it showed up.
What about that bothers you? You just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Don't think now. We're only investigating a murder. Let's get moving.
Yeah, this isn't the trial yet. You can't solve anything anyway.
Oh,
Okay, so I figured
did
out.
you press the speed button?
I did. I pressed the B button and it causes
You
everybody.
pressed the gamer button?
I pressed the gamer button. And it leads to instantaneous teleportation.
as I thought.
I'm sorry. Her avatar looks so funny, just face planted in the snow. Ah, that's so funny. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So...
There's no possibility someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. You think she was surfing on the pallet?
That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. And yeah, she probably was doing some sick kick flips on
Or
the
like
chapel
she
roof.
uses a raft if the river is the thing that goes across.
I don't know, man.
Also, why does she have a ball-peen hammer?
I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Do it.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year.
Do it, scrub.
It's just like, this is the song that never ends.
A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shu?
Okay.
Right. Okay, there's a hammer. Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they'll stay the same. She almost still looks alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Come on.
You're not wrong that it seems like a plausible theory.
Yeah.
Miyu's avatar has been added to the truth bullet section of your Monopad.
Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be used for? Is that how you get into the real
No.
world? Like a Code Lyoko thing?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't actually remember how Code Lyoko works.
I don't either.
We need to rewatch the entire series. That's it. It's a phone, so... Oh, a cell phone. I can't believe something like that is... Like this is here. Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Of course. I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Don't... Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
What do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here? Kaito Momoto.
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought.
He wakes up in the other world. Oh god! No,
Not
I did!
again! Not again! This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
Alright.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down.
Cell phone has been added to the truth bullet section of
The
your Monopad.
tiniest pixel!
Glowing around it. This part of the picture. Not the hammer or the dead girl. This part.
I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later.
Oh no, he like wakes up and he sees like Kokichi mid-murder of Gonta. Hi, friend!
This is a hammer.
Is it? C'est une pipe? Est une pipe?
I think it's Ses un a pipe. I don't know how it's pronounced, but yes, I love the joke. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
I don't know. Why does this world have a cell phone and toilet paper if we don't use the restroom?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. Miyu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? Well, why would she lie?
Because 90% of this is all plotted by Miyu. What?
Ceci nest pas un pipe. My French is amazing.
Yeah. It's as good as my French.
Chechi nest pass una pipe. Why would she lie? Hammer has been added. Alright, pallet. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
Because she wanted some cool lattice on her sandwich. Oh my god, I wish you guys could see the disappointment on Darling's face right now. Just the head lowering as recognition of the stupid joke I just made. Face in hands. Eyes scrunched up. Just an acceptance of how stupid.
Give me the controller.
No!
I'm playing now.
Yeah, that is a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
Like a tatami mat, but wood?
I guess.
Yeah?
I didn't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from?
Not from the chapel. Then why is it here?
Yeah.
I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
You did?
I
See,
see.
someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
Yeah?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
Man, Himiko is a bad deputy.
She's a really bad deputy.
I mean, it might be me trying to throw us off, but still. I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that must have something to do with the case.
Lattice near the chapel has been added to the truth bullet section of your mountain pad. Alright,
Can you
I
go
did it.
up? Make sure there's nothing else over here.
Into the unknown!
What's wrong, Kiba? Was something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case.
You heard whispering?
yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu.
It would seem Kokichi and Mio had plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then, those two met on the rooftop?
Well...
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion.
Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. With no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion.
That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay.
Miyu and Kokichi's meeting has been added to the truth bullet section of your mountain pad.
To the rooftop.
To the wall!
I finished my investigation of the area.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Thank you for loudly announcing that. Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world.
I see. Just like the real world.
How much have you been stuffing in that bra of yours, Samugi?
Cannonballs? Shot put balls?
So what are we gonna do next? Are we gonna go back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
The bathroom!
As I thought.
Because he said that the boards came from the bathroom, not because we have burning questions about avatars and their ability to use the bathroom.
I need to know where they pee. I
Very
mean, they
well
do have a
done.
designated bathroom, but like, that's too obvious. The place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right.
Shu, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course.
You guys just gonna leave me here with the body? And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all.
It feels like everybody's trusting me way more than usual.
Did all three of them try to kill her and we have to see who did it first?
Shuichi!
Hey, Shu, what was all that about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just want to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first, that was bad for my heart.
And I'm already dying of congestive heart failure.
Oh my gosh, is he Lance Bass?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
NSYNC.
Yeah?
Which guy was it? I don't know if his last name is. The guy who wanted to go to space.
Oh, yeah?
The reason he never got to go to space is because he actually trained for it and did documentary everything about it. While he was preparing to go to space, they did a bunch of medical tests and found out that he had a spilling water. They found out that he had a medical heart condition. So they didn't want to let him go to space because they wouldn't be able to properly treat him there. So the process, they found that and saved his life, but it meant he can never go to space. Is Kaito the NSYNC guy who wanted to go to space? And he's just dealing with the fact that he knows he'll never be able to because of his heart condition?
I can't believe we found the secret lore hidden within Danganronpa V3 all this time. The secret link to NSYNC!
He's actually the ultimate boy bander.
That explains his hair! No,
And the clothes!
No self-respecting astronaut would look like that!
Indeed.
Oops,
Okay.
wrong button.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation. Also, Gale has been playing the Nintendo Switch, so the A and B buttons are switched. So apologies for the fact that she keeps skipping things.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I want to investigate the rooftop next. What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't me with the chapel the whole time? Found him on the ground next to it.
Great detective skills, Sherlock Holmes.
Is Kokichi currently in Kaito's avatar?
Doubt it.
I just don't think that Kaito would reveal something like that about his heart. That could just be us reading into it.
No, he doesn't. He just said it's bad for my heart, not that he has a heart condition. We
Fair.
just know that. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shu's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. My deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Investigate the bathroom. Ah, darn it, time to be up soon.
I should hurry. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop.
There's like an X on the ground that says Miyu and Kokichi met here. Wow, look at that evidence.
And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Let's go look through the periscope and see if we see what Kaito's doing. It might not be directly connected to this case, but I should inspect these binoculars.
I see Kaito, and like, there's a Wendigo right behind him. No, Kaito, no!
I can see this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. Go left then? Oh, was that automatically?
Yeah, I
Oh.
can't change it.
That is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right.
It isn't!
Well, there goes some of my theories. Storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. I feel as if something is missing. Is it the toilet paper?
It's been so long, I can't remember what was in this room.
but I wasn't paying attention the first time. Hey, come on, don't call us out.
Look, I try my hardest, but you can't really voice act for a bunch of people if you don't have a voice.
Herm.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world.
Is that something to be disappointed about?
Smugi. I see.
Hey!
What's wrong, Smugi?
Now look at that doorknob, it's locked.
Ah!
It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily, I've seen this before. It's to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
The rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information.
But not important enough to be a truth bullet.
Kibo, did you find anything?
This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that.
Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey!
Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building. Ooh, maybe she sledded down this rooftop
Yep.
and then smacked against the chapel wall. Just, woo, boom!
Certainly too high to jump.
as I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside.
That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is...
Maki? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told
Monotaro
you.
finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar.
Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Sayara before you're a detective. Don't forget that.
Do you want to make out as avatars?
Do you wonder if we kiss in the virtual world,
Does
do
it
we
count as
kiss
a
in
kiss
life? I'm sorry, guys. The incel inside of us is crawling out.
Oh no.
We can't stop it. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. The world was better for your service.
I hope you're talking about me complimenting you and reassuring you, and not the fact that I gave up my life to become an assassin. If that's what you're thanking me for, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Good. Now that they're gone. Was she just being considerate just now?
I wanna check! I just want to know if the lattice thing came from here. Because
It
that
might
would...
have come from inside. Himiko said she didn't remember seeing inside the chapel. But
I
I
thought she said she didn't remember seeing it. Inside
that's
the
what I said. Sorry.
Oh.
But I feel like it might have been there. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's probably my fault. Shuichi Saihara. Ah.
Darn. I was kind of hoping for the
Another body.
another body.
I pulled the device off of my head, and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shu, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Oh, Kokichi, I'm so sorry. You should never feel unloved. Why I'm
I
dying.
hate that he's growing on you, and I'm hating him more and more.
Look, someone's gotta love the crazies.
You know why I hate him more and more?
Why?
Because he's becoming more and more of a threat to the other people that I actually like. So I'm getting, like, protective instincts.
Nah, me and Kokichi, we're bros. We're gonna be bros for life.
Until we kill him. Because he killed someone.
No, Kokichi wouldn't do that. He's a sweet cinnamon roll. He'd never kill somebody.
Look at my eyes and say that. Hey, something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Check your body. It says, "Do you like me?" Check box for yes. Check
Check
box for no.
yes. They both say yes.
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So is it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her?
You weren't supposed to know that.
So you know about that, Shu. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say there's no witness that can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's pretty sus, but it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Nothing about my boy is sus. He's a precious.
boy is sus as hell.
He's a precious child and never do no wrong.
He's a little sussy baka. But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it?
Kokichi in the salon has been added to the toothpaste section in Monopad. Alright, Monotaro. What did you figure out?
I've been waiting for you, Shu. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
The first fact is, did you know that Stephen King made the hit series The Shining because he was in a haunted hotel? But he didn't see a ghost. He just had a dream about his little child being chased by a fire hose in the hotel's halls, and he was like, yeah, that sounds like a great setting for a horror story.
Well, first things first, I'm a realist.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. A Mommy?
Mommy, he's back! Where?
Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I can relate. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with?
A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so,
It was like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program was written makes it look like she did it on purpose. On purpose.
Then,
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was the original feature of the program. That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means... all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
by the way,
By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we use something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could be used as a bridge to cross the river. So only that signboard could have been
How
used
can you
as a bridge.
tell from programming? Like,
I mean, he could look. I mean, he'd have to go into object files with like dimensions and properties, but
I'm just saying, have you seen speedrunners play Breath of the Wild? They they've made freaking flying cars out of, like, freaking fallen trees. Or Sidon. He's been a car.
I've been thinking about the radical left's obsession with speedrunning. Greatest YouTube video of all time. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
She also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Huh? Parameters?
Um,
Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
really?
For some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
What happens when you become an object?
Well, let's talk about ancient cultures and how they've treated women throughout the ages.
Ancient?
I was trying to be a little bit PC about it, but we can talk about current cultures too, I guess. Anyway, this actually leads me to believe that Miyu was gonna do something and she didn't want her body to break.
Yeah, like slam into the church wall after sliding down the roof.
Yeah. So she didn't think she could die because she was an object, but she did die.
Because she was really a person all along. Well, the difference is only for identification purposes. It probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Ah,
Perhaps it has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
so.
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Oh, is there an invisible wall somewhere? The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on this X and Y axis. Seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the Y axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall? She created a loading screen? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the Y axis.
She created it to hide the fact it was packed.
Hey,
But you're positive there's only one?
Okay.
Yep, definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, so that wall was given extra setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it.
Oh!
So she was the only one that could traverse because she was an object.
Oh, does Kibo count as a non-human object because he's a robot?
Oh! That's clever. Also robophobist, but still.
I didn't do it!
I mean, I approve. Don't get me wrong, but it allows objects through?
I see.
That's very interesting.
Hey, hey.
So are all those the things that she tampered with?
Ah,
There's one more thing. There's one more thing. One of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
huh?
A strange setting?
okay.
The setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then...
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
hey,
Who was it?
Oh.
It was Kokichi.
Huh?
It's me? I didn't know that. Well, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys or not?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks.
Miyu tried to kill my baby boy. She deserved to die. Miu's avatar has been updated in the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Well, Kokichi was the one who asked to meet.
Yeah.
She had planned that before he knew he asked to meet. Anyway. Well, but Miyu has been added. Setting on Kokichi's avatar has been added.
Ah,
Oh, I should probably tell you this too. That's probably not related to the case.
so.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. Something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though.
What kind of error could it be? That's important information.
Avatar error has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh, and it's time!
okay.
Okay, everyone, time for the class trial.
For the class trial.
Oh.
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle
and talks about the dead body.
Thanks, Monokuma. It's been a while since we've done one, so I appreciate the heads
You
up.
okay, buddy?
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self.
Oh, okay, buddy. Well, I hope you feel better.
Yep, I'll be way more energized later. Anyway, that's all.
Okay. Feel better.
Man, he's making me tired.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know.
But it's gonna start, huh? No can stop it anymore?
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? You just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Thank you, going to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. She will get revenge for Mii's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us.
Among Us?
Among us?
Okay, and paused long enough for the joke to play out.
He's right. The culprit is someone here.
thanks.
Someone within us.
Between us?
Amongst our group. Thank you, everyone. When this class trial is over, I hope you can all get to know each other better. So he's dying in the trial.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too.
Meeting you all is really...
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished.
Yeah, the flag is raising.
What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
That's just asking for death at that
what
point.
did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time.
It was me. I mean,
What's so exciting about this? We're finally going to learn how we piss in the game. The conflicting emotions in our hearts. We headed to the Shrine of Judgment.
By using our instantaneous teleportation. Except for me, we're just gonna leave her here? Just gonna...
I mean, what do you want us to do? Grab her body and
I
drag
don't
it
know,
with us?
man. Just feels weird to just leave her sitting there.
Okay, I am liking her boots, though.
Her boots be swell, man. Her boots be sick AF.
No, she looks sick AF.
No, she looks dead AF. Very different from sick AF. To the trial of the century, someone died in virtual reality. Oh yeah, buff Kuma.
It looks like that's everyone.
There's so few of us.
And Samugi's hidden behind Kaito. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
It's about to go lower.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop it now. We can't let the fun end. Also, didn't we hear that it stops when only 2 people are left?
Yeah, cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Dibs on Maki or Samugi.
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. There won't be just the culprit left. One is
no.
one. All but one is a lot.
Kokichi would be so sad if that happened.
Look, if only Kokichi survives, I might be willing to make that choice.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
What's
also,
the deal with the
yeah,
pressure on
we
us?
are putting a whole lot of pressure on Shuichi.
Oh yeah, he's finally useful. Oh yeah, he'll save the day. What the heck, guys?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. Dude, I'm sure you're great at Sudoku. Don't sell yourself like only useful when there's a murder. I bet you're great at knowing who took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Yeah.
I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. I will never let that happen.
Come on,
Hey, Shu, you're getting all tense.
What are we getting tense about? We'll find out next time as we start the class trial to solve the murder? Of Miyu? We'll find out next time. See you guys there. Bye-bye. Hi there. It's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay. I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.